guys, this video is going to be a commentary of WLD versus RLS. Just a quick thing, this RLS is in tier 2 gear, while all three of our players are in full 390 honor gear, except for Ira, who has the 416 Girthalag weapon. So now, initially I'm just going to try and knock this rogue out of stealth, see if we can avoid the sap and just get the opener we want. So I'm just going to use Rain of Fire, doesn't knock him out, and I get sapped anyway. Doesn't always get him out, but it can work. I was also sending my pet in so that if the rogue wasn't quick enough on sap, I'd be in combat anyway. Here, I noticed Shaman has a grounding totem up, and I know I'm going to want to spell out the Warlock's first cast, so I'm going to use the Devour magic on my pet to get rid of the grounding first. Now this Warlock fakes his first cast, which is a bit unfortunate for me. A lot of players don't and I've been able to get this. But as the sap ends, so that I don't get the UA on me, I port, and I manage to port the rogue's cheap shot, and my warrior charges him, but the rogue steps to him. This is pretty much what we expect from this comp. They don't really have any reason to knock on the warrior, the state warriors are in, so we're just going to go on this rogue to start with, but they pop an early bomb. The rogue's also dancing, so I'm going to get in there and hound the DPS as quickly as possible to try and stop my warrior using any cooldowns here. The Warlock coils my warrior here, and he's forced to trinket, which is really bad for us for the second bomb, but I've got the Warlock's trinket, and my warrior's just going to live through this one. So now I'm looking to get some damage back out because we've been under a lot of pressure so far, but the rogue vanished and cheap shots me, so my warrior charges, throws him down, and lets me get full dots off that, and then we're going to go on this Warlock to try and shut down some of this team's pressure. Knowing the Warlock CS is up, and I'm going to want to get some CC, I banish the pet, especially as it will mean the Warlock takes more damage, and I can push up. Although we get quite lucky here, and 2 tentacles proc and hit the rogue, which get along with my dots get him very low. This forces the rogue's cloak, and he does use his second bomb, which my warrior leaps out of, and we're going to be alright here, because he's just going to play defensive, and make sure he doesn't take too much damage while our druid tops him off. Just that our druid has an easier job, he just cyclones this rogue, and we're going to look to go on this warlock. Because they've used a lot of their offensive cooldowns here, we're just going to play defensive and kite back a bit, and try and force the shaman into the open, especially as they've just blinded our druid. So our warrior's going to kite, he's then going to throw down the rogue, which forces his trinket, and I'm going to chase this shaman for a fear. Now, I know this shaman has Tremor up, and that's why I've already got him dotted, because I know he's going to Tremor the fear regardless of dots going to break the fear eventually, and I'm going to look to get a second fear on him, but I know I'm not going to get it at the moment, so I'm just keeping dots on him because I want to swap to him, but we're not doing it because of various reasons, so I just put him into a Howler Terror. Now here, I've got dots on the Warlock, and the rogue's really pushed him, and he's at about 50%, so I'm going to look to get dots up on him, because this is going to force some cooldowns from them now. Because the rogue knows he's getting swapped to, he starts to pull out a bit, and he even uses step to me to get away from my warrior a bit. This lets him charge, and I get a full spell lock on the shaman, along with full dots on this rogue, and the shaman then gets put into a clone, which he's going to trinket because his rogue's really low, and I anticipate this, but I messed up my DLs slightly, and I feared with only a 2-second duration one. But we've still got a lot of pressure here, and we force Spirit Link. Now we've got a lot of pressure here, so I'm going to look to keep this, and I'm going to get dots up on as many people as possible, because my warrior is just about to throw down the rogue, and I'm going to want this shaman to have as much trouble healing as possible. Now there you notice I put a fear on the rogue, even though my warrior was going to throw down, and that was just so that the rogue couldn't dodge it. And we're going to get a lot of damage into this throwdown. Now, the warlock's going to start peeling here, so I just put a spell lock onto him, and I'm going to look to do as much damage as possible here, as the warlock's not going to be able to get many dots out now. So this warlock's been running away to my dots, and the rogue's just cloak, so I call for a swap on over to him, I get a lot of dots on him, but my warrior just stayed on the rogue through cloak, and he's done a lot of damage, so we decide to stay on him, and then I'm going to put the shaman into a fear just to interrupt his cast, and he has to tremor it even though it's only half duration. My druid then follows this with a bash, and I put him into a death coil after that, and in this we're going to force cheat death, and then I'm going to blanket spell lock him just for the last few seconds to try and get the rogue down, and we get it. Although if we hadn't, the warlock was already incredibly low and he'd have gone down as well. I'm now going to play this clip with Skype for your enjoyment.
Yeah, RLS it keeps randomly giving me. Oh, the tier 2 gear of I just noticed. Nice. Sick.
I'm sapped.
Yep. I'm kiting away because I don't want to get you away.
I can unlock in the banish. I think I got it.
I'm going to charge here.
I ported cheap shot. Ported cheap shot. I'm so good. Here.
Corner rope, corner rope.
You, Ira.
Corner rope.
Okay. Oh, this is nice. Okay, this is good. Demon Sword Dutch. You can dispel them all and get away.
Yeah, I'm just spelling right now.
Next to me. I think you might want to blind. No, he's not.
Bomb. I got all dots on you. I got all dots on you.
Okay, I've got to fit in. I've got to fit in this one.
I fear.
You're gonna die. You're gonna die.
I got trinket coil. Mouth.
Yeah, I'm trying
blanket on this spree. I coiled rogue there. Blanket lock.
This game is so dumb.
I got cheap shots. So I tried to port it. Didn't get it.
I've done this guy.
Porting in a set. Ported.
Cloning rogue, cloning rogue.
Okay, jumping on lock now.
No, I'm not.
Gonna
I'm
storm
getting
cover.
up, getting
I'm
up,
banishing
getting
the
up.
lock pet then.
Yellow, he locked, he line, or I ranged it.
Okay.
Prep. Careful, arrow. Careful, arrow.
No. And I fear rogue off. 2 technicals on rogue. Big damage rogue.
Bombing you, bombing you, bombing you, bombing you.
I can't get out. I'm
Blanket
getting out of
Shaman,
it.
Blanket I'm feared full.
I can't get out of
Wait,
it. I'm fucking stunned.
Got you.
He's gonna blind you. He's gonna blind.
Feared DPS, feared
No,
DPS.
Oh no.
Cloning rogue, cloning rogue, cloning rogue.
Okay, go on then.
Just gotta catch up, just
Try
gotta
and
catch
banish
up.
lock pet, might get. Yeah, got it. Trying to fish
Okay, I've
Shaman
got
now.
it.
Okay,
He
you're good, you're
ranged.
good.
Okay, it's gonna open on you, dude. It's gonna open on you for sure. Slowing him here.
Blinded, I'm blinded out of stealth. Full dot to me.
Okay. Still throw down this guy. He's gonna fear you. Charge you away.
Skin. I got you away.
fair
I spelled you away too. I spelled you away too.
Tentacles up. Pull it away. Can't touch him.
Throw it.
Okay, I'm gonna peel you now. This rogue's in big trouble. Can you bash him?
I tried. I'm a dodge.
Okay. I can aim a hamstring away from you, dude.
I'm feared full.
Aim a hamstring, he's
Got you,
vanished.
got you, got you.
Hamstring gone. Come to me, I need to beam you. I can't beam you from here.
He stepped to me.
Cloning rogue. No,
Lock Shaman.
Cloning shaman. Got it.
Okay, he's in trouble.
Try and fish Shaman. He linked, I got
Link.
fear though, it's short.
Okay,
Oh,
storming on link.
I killed Link.
Okay, hit him now. I need to get up here and hold for a second.
Lots of damage me.
Okay, go.
Fear Rogue just for a sec.
I stunned him, dude. I stunned him.
Banishing
Trying
this
to
lock
top us
pet.
all.
Demon Soul
Reckon
down this
what
lock
was
now. I
This is
spell
kick,
up full lock.
Okay, I'm gonna aim hamstring.
Fearing Shaman. Full Fear Shaman, this is it.
I'll get a clone after. I have for sure.
Okay, he's cloaked as well. This is so cool.
Got it.
Okay.
Banishing this
Kill,
lock
kill,
pet as
kill,
well.
kill. I'll get another clone. No, I can't. Pull.
Try and fear.
Okay, jumping on that.
Got Fear and Shaman half.
Lux pulls at the top there.
I stunned him. Dance on me.
Coil
Get a
Shaman
kill,
off that.
get a kill.
Into a blanket.
Kidding.
Is he dead?
Again,
He's dead. Thanks for watching. Please leave any feedback in the comments. Don't forget to like, favourite and subscribe. And please check out Next Level PvP. They have great instructional content for every class and really is just high quality content.